What's up, what's up, what's up? How is it going? It is a surprise John stream. I didn't think I could pull it off today, but I work in a few more hours, so I've got some time. What's going on? It is a miraculous stream. It's a John Strem, and it's so dark. Oh, jeez. I still keep getting these weird, because I linked my consoles, I get this weird checking if the game can be played all the time now. I'm not sure what's going on here. Honestly, this is pretty much a stream crash already right before this. I don't literally know why. I've done something wrong with my settings too. It's not even bright anymore. Oh god. Oh god, what have I done? Oh, I know what I'm missing. You guys betray me all the time. You should have told me, hey John, put the background on. God. Is that a Steven? What's up, man? I think I butchered the stream today. I set a stream up earlier. And unfortunately, I think I started the stream more times than YouTube will probably push me out, so we'll find out. Get the rock already. Tell me about it. Again, this is getting really ridiculous. At first, between linking my Switch 1 and Switch 2, it was kind of chill. This was kind of chill. I got like that message for like 0.1 seconds. And then now it's really delaying things. This is why we don't mess with settings. Yeah, I know. But sometimes when I'm not streaming and I kind of play here and there, I have to adjust my scene. And with me adjusting my scene, like we're technically lagging right now. But like I said, it's probably because of all the tabs that I got open. Yeah, like perfect stream is perfect stream. I did a video today. Did anybody see the Frigibacks? I got the shiny Arctibax and I evolved it to the Mega Shiny Alpha Baxcalibur. I still don't like it. I don't know why some people like it. It's not for me, man. It's really not for me. But we're gonna get this hunt. I really don't care. This hunt is being solved tonight. I don't want to do this again 30 days from now, 2 days from now. Oh, God. I don't know why, though, stream is lagging. This is getting really annoying. Really annoying. Does anybody else have that issue where it just lags your stream? I know it's because I'm running two sources, but I've never usually had that issue before. Because it's cool Mega? No. I feel bad too, because it's like not the worst Mega, but I feel like they could have done a lot more with it, and I just feel like they did not execute, and it's a me problem. It's not anybody else, but it's a me problem. But are we going to do another 300 to 400 encounters today before I have to go into work? Are you going to do another 300-400? Oh, stream looks like it's calmed down again. Nice. It looks like it's calmed down. I didn't let everybody know that I was going to stream today. So, we'll see who shows up. We'll see who shows up. But if I can get a Regirock, everybody's going to be so mad if we get it today. If we get it today and they missed it. But don't get me wrong. Me saying I'm going to get a shiny is the opposite effect that I'm going to have. Discord and Instagram, yes. Like I said, I think I butchered the streams earlier, so it's probably why YouTube's not going to push people. I'm trying to learn, and I'm trying to get better with how the algorithm works and everything. So if you guys are here from the YouTube algorithm and you're just scrolling, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. But I feel like if you upload too many videos or like a stream in like one 24-hour period, I feel like it doesn't push you. but I have no information. It's just basic research. Yo, Tokemon, what's up, man? What's up, what's up? I'm trying to learn everything. I uploaded a video today, so I also try to give myself 7 to 8 hours of time in between a stream and a video. I felt like I had a little bit of time today to kind of get back in the rhythm of things, and I have a night tomorrow and a night shift tonight, so there won't be a stream tomorrow. So we have to do this today. We have to get the Regirock today. But again, me getting the Regirock is like saying Pikachu exists in real life. Mika, hey, what's up? You're just chilling? Good stuff. I wanted to keep streaming the other day, but man, we had a really, really good stream. So we made over $300 on stream because of Travis and Crystal's donation war, which is absolutely sick. Absolutely sick. So right now, I think it's not taxed yet. They shouldn't be taxing me at all. So at the end of this tax season, which is next month, I'm going to have to like talk to them because they shouldn't have been taking tax from me for about a year because I'd have to claim it in Canada. But, man, that's going to be a lot of Kalos Tour money, so you guys are awesome. Zyga, hey, what's up? And then I wanted to stream tonight. I wanted to sleep. I had, like, a nap after the gym, but, I mean, I woke up way too early, so I'm like, a stream's, it's doable. So, before I go, I want this, yes, but I'm also thinking that I have to leave my house at 9:55. So I'll probably end stream around 9:30. I just wanted to sneak in one, so we'll see. But my stream, if it was gonna explode, it would have done it already, guy. So sorry to disappoint. Unless a miraculous, or not a miraculous, but a spontaneous tornado goes through my place. I think you're out of luck, bud. I think you're out of luck. Okay. No way, Grayson. What's up, buddy? Yeah, so my promise was with Legend ZA, when I finished the the legendaries that were huntable shiny, I'm moving on to the double rock hunt again, and here we go. I don't know. When did we start our first Regirock? I'm not going to say we're 2 years into it, but I could imagine we were something close to that. Dominic, what's up, bro? Yeah, I really don't know what's going on with this stream. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. So I again, sorry for the quality if it's not there. If the quality's not there, I give you permission to torch the stream. I think close to 2 years. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I couldn't recall, man. I couldn't recall. But over 18,000 encounters. We roughly do 300 a stream, and that's on the slower end too. It's on the slower end. I think a year and a half, maybe. Like, here's the thing. There are people, I wouldn't even be surprised if the algorithm pushes people that maybe follow us or maybe don't, but watched our streams forever. They remember the YouTube algorithm's like, John Regirock? So then let's get the same people that were here grinding their time on stream. Like, you guys have been, you're in it just as much as I am, and I'm the one getting the shiny. You've spent so many hours of your time here. Just trying to see if I can get it. At this point, I won't do it offline because I feel like I'd be cheating everybody. What's up, Apple? Back again using HM Rock Climb, buddy. I'd use HM Self-Destruct if I could. Well, TM. Haha. May 17th, you started the rock? Oh my god. Damn. So yeah, nearly 2 years. Jeez. I mean, I would love to do I Will Be There For You soundtrack montage of all of our streams where I'm just slowly breaking down because of this one hunt. But then again, I'd have to scour through what? At least over 100 hours of footage to find the best clips. I don't know. It's a good idea. It's a smart idea. Tonight's gonna be a rough shift. I'm not used to like a midnight shift. And then tomorrow I'm at 6 p.m. And then the next day is my move-in day. I'm hoping that I'm done work and then I go to a morning shift. I'm hoping to be done early so then, oh God, I can get some things in the new apartment. And then February 6th is my big move-in. So I'm going to try to establish a streaming setup. But like I said, after today, I'm sure I can upload a video. But in terms of streams, I'm not sure. I look like 100 hours of footage. That's probably the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Wow. Like, I always think when doing this game, am I doing it wrong? Am I doing it wrong? But we always, what? I ask for self-assurance, and it's no different than what I do. I hit all the lights, and then I save in front of the encounter. Like, it's what I did for Reggie Steele. We just have the worst odds. You're always doing it wrong. Wouldn't it be hilarious if you if like, let's just say I didn't do Reggie Steele and get it quite early. Imagine if you guys told me the wrong thing because I'm too lazy to look it up. And I've literally been doing it wrong for 2 years. I would be impressed. But nice try. I can't give you that much credit. That would be funny. Like basically wasting 2 years of my life for what, like 2 to 3 hour streams. Some were 4. There were some times I remember grinding 4-hour streams, just trying to be like, maybe we can lessen the time spent by just doing a couple more hours in one day than doing it again. I just don't know why. This is literally, like, we can make some sort of archive going forward of how long hunts take me. This is the worst hunt I've ever experienced. And that's including Pokemon Go, including all Pokemon games in general. This hunt for a 4096, we are over two times full odds of 8,192. Keep that in mind. I could have played the old Game Boy games and had a better experience. Is that a Travis? What? You're saying John's not a bad idea? That's so nice of you, guy. Aww. Because Regirock is popular, so everyone has it shiny. So your slot was taken by another. Wait for its restock. I don't know why Regirock's so popular. Oh, and you want to know, like, I'm going to sidetrack this. Let's side quest it for a second. I was watching a video just before stream while I was eating my soup. My spicy sausage gumbo. I was watching a video. I had no clue one of the Pikachus that I might have. I'm pretty sure I have. One of the Pikachus I have was actually a One Piece, whatever anime that is. It's actually like a crossover with Pokemon. And the black fragrant Pikachu hat is actually a crossover as well. I had no clue. Because of the... Yeah. This is the one I got traded. This one here is allegedly a One Piece Pikachu. Unless he was trolling. That, I know it's really hard to see, but that is allegedly a One Piece Pikachu. I don't get me wrong. I never looked it up. I never fact check it. So you guys want to fact check it? Fact check it. But I did not know that was any sort of like a crossover. What's the tat on my left arm? That's Odin. That's Odin. And then I got a Valkyrie that's going up there. It's like a Norse sleeve. I still got to get it finished, but $1,200 to $1,400 is a lot of money to work on a sleeve. They weren't trolling. It's got a straw hat. Yeah, so that's a One Piece thing. Yeah, I had no clue. I had no clue. I don't know where the Black Hat it's called Fragment Black Hat Pikachu. I don't know where that's from now. I just got to that part of the video before I decided to start stream early. Who knew? Who knew? Yeah. But I do have it. I got that traded to me. I only need like 6 or 7 Pikachus, but that one Black Hat Fragment Pikachu was released 7 years ago. It's probably never coming back. And I'm going to have to get really lucky with it, with a trade from somebody. And I'll tell you this. It was literally one of the most limited releases for a Pokemon. It only had a 2-day window for its release and hunt. And I don't even remember back in the day. I'm pretty sure I have I never really cared for like the costume shinies back in the day too, because realistically there was too many, and then some of them it didn't have good reps, the costume shinies. It didn't have like a good solid vibe. And then I started collecting the costumes when it became a little bit more rare, so I have pretty much all of the Pikachus that are not shiny. I got a Pikachu named Ryan Reynolds the first time Detective Pikachu came out. And most of the time I delete a lot of my extra ones for some odd reason. Yeah, like I'm going through all of this stuff. I don't have the Black Hat. I thought I actually did. Damn. But again, I probably saw like a Black Hat and I'm thinking like, what's the significance to this? Just another thing that you could skip. The Black Hat Pikachu was just to celebrate a project called Thunderbolt. What's so special about this Thunderbolt? I don't know. Alright, come on. I want a dark rock tonight. I don't even go into a stream with any motivation thinking we're gonna get it. We're just streaming to talk at this point. You didn't look too much into it. I get it. But that Fragment Pikachu and the Ash Hat Pikachu are and Pikachu Libre are the top 3 Pikachus that are the rarest in the game. And I'm gonna struggle to probably get those. One thing I'm gonna do at the Kalos tour this year, which is basically any in-person Go Fest, Go Tour, Safari Zone, they usually have like these little designed, not like poster, but like a sign that has looking for and trading for. I'm gonna make my own one, print it out, and put it on my bag. And if anybody has it, I will pay handsomely in my other shinies. Because I got some rare ones too from in-person events that you can only get the one time. If anybody has a Black Hat shiny Pikachu, hit me up. Hit me up. I might make a video around the 10th actual anniversary. Maybe, what would it be? June something? Around June, I'll make a top 15 caught video and like a top 10 traded video for the anniversary. I think that'd be fun. I've eaten too many brownies. Ooh, that's dangerous. I could just mouth through a lot as well. I've had 3 big ones and I want more. Damn, dude. I've kind of eaten a little lately bad over the last 4 days. I'm going to try to get back on a really good path here. I've been getting not unmotivated, but I think because I'm moving, there's a lot of stress around just moving itself and figuring out where everything's going to go, how am I going to do it, and with work and all that, I'm trying to get into a little bit more of a relaxed path this week. But mine's not even sweets, so mine's more whole food and adult Kool-Aids. So I've kind of, today was the first day, I had Kraft dinner just because I hadn't seen it in a long time. So I'm like, I'll pick it up and just make it. That was really good. And my soup. Going forward, it's just going to be like chicken and rice, to be honest. I'm a big snacker, just like any other, like gamer. Chips are my kryptonite. I could go, like, I remember family size bag. I don't know what happened. There was like, it's some sort of effect of being a child versus adult. Probably the smaller stomach when you're a kid, but I can go through a family size bag of chips and I consider that a normal bag right now. The snack size used to be just a normal size. Then they went to a smaller one, which is snack size. And then the family size one basically lasts me 2 days if I really want it to. If I really want it to. You bought chips as well today. I had spicy all-dressed chips, and I had truffle kettle chips. All kettle chips. Kettle chips are the best. AJ, when was the event where you were able to get Zacian? In what game? Because Pokemon Go, you can get Zacian as well. Canada! Hey! What's good, man? What's good? We're just going through the grind, bro. The grind of the rock. I'm getting it today, hopefully. But again, yay. If we do. I don't even know how I'll react, to be honest. No forced reactions, but like, it's been so long, at this point I really don't even care. It's in Pokemon Go. I just started playing again like 2 weeks ago. I honestly could trade it. Oh, actually, I gotta look into something. You can trade your Zacian from Pokemon Go into, I believe, Pokemon Home, and from Pokemon Home into like Sword and Shield and all those games. But what I gotta do, actually, is I gotta figure out my next move. Because basically, I put in a shiny Galarian Articuno that I got from my alt. Traded it to my Pokemon Go account, and from my Pokemon Go account, I put it into Home. But it requires trading energy, or transferring energy, whatever it's called. And let me check. It takes a week for a shiny Galarian Moltres to recharge. I forget how long I have. So Pokemon Home. Send Pokemon. Oh, my Go Transporter energy is actually good. So the next one that I'm putting in is my Galarian shiny Moltres. But then again, I won't be able to do anything for a week. Yo, Kimbo, hey, what's going on? How are ya? So I gotta do the Galarian Moltres trade or I guess it's not even a trade, just transfer. I have never seen a shiny Zapdos Galarian in my game yet. I'm only doing extras. So basically I'm going to get my shiny version of the Galarian Bird, which I have for Moltres and Articuno. And then I get an extra for trade, and then when I get a third one, that's the one I put into Pokemon Home. Because, remember, I don't like putting shinies from Pokemon Go into my Pokemon Home. But when we're limited to specific Pokemon like the Galarian birds that I missed because of a PvP event in Sword and Shield, obviously I'm not playing that. I'm good. I'm in a weird day today because I gotta work in a couple hours, like midnight my time, so I got to stream a little bit beforehand. Like I said, I didn't think I was going to, so I'm really pumped about that, man. Said hi. Yo, King, what's up, bro? Am I stressing because of Regirock? My stress with Regirock happened over a year ago. We just did the math. We're over just close to 2 years hunting this thing. Can I maybe be mod? I don't just give mod out. And to be honest, we've been pretty good in the mod kind of job here. You can apply. But M-Dub, what's up, buddy? I might just transfer everything from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Scarlet. Remember, if you want to do that, you are limited to transporter energy, and if you use your transporter energy to trade, like I said, I did a Galarian Shiny Moltres, and it took my whole week's worth of energy. If you're of the richer side of life, you can buy 1,000 Pokecoins and then reset the energy that way. But I'm not. Is that a happy? Whoa. Is everybody coming in now to say hi? Yeah, so work, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I'm more, my stress with life is going to be how, with my small studio apartment, I'm going to have to, how I'm going to make not like an actual studio like I have here, like a bedroom, how I'm going to make it look for streams. Yeah, you guys are still here. You'll sign the application. Are we going to have a cheesecake eater competition? Because I'll lose. I don't eat cheesecake. But one day, we will get this. And thank you for the YouTube algorithm push. You guys are solid. Whoever's here scrolling by that wants to see me completely go mental over a rock, yeah. Good having you here. Good having you here. I did this one a little early. It's like Crystal was saying. I think my favorite dessert in terms of like cake would probably be carrot cake. Okay, lies. Ice cream cake is my favorite cake. It goes ice cream cake, then it goes carrot cake, then I don't know, like normal cake doesn't count. I like vanilla, like homemade vanilla, what do you want to call them? Cupcakes? I like those. Those are fine. Shark! I didn't know you could shiny hunt this Pokemon. Remember, I'm back playing Sword and Shield. So, yeah, the Regis are shiny huntable. Even the Regigigas in the, what is it, that raid den? It's the only one that has normal odds, I'm sure. 1 in 1365. She wrote down the recipe before she passed. Oh, really? I love carrot cake. I love carrot cake. I'm sure if it's generational recipe, it's really good. Is that a suspect? Whoa! Is that him? Yeah, maybe. We'll think he is. He's a sus guy anyway, so we'll think it's him. You don't like ice cream cake? I like ice cream cakes. The problem is, though, is that it's not like they expire quick, but if you don't eat it really quick, you're screwed. People call me a weirdo for not liking the stuff in the middle, like the hard chocolate. I get it. Like, basically, when you're cutting into an ice cream cake, it's pretty smooth until you hit that middle layer of that hard stuff, like the hard fudge or whatever, and then you cut through it. It's a weird texture for some people. I get it. I know the two ones are shiny locked. All the Regis are huntable in this game, man. Every single Regi's huntable. Like the Regidrago and the Regieleki, you can 100% hunt in this game. Yep. The problem is that we'll never get to it because it's going to take us another 18,000 encounters before the game just doesn't mess with us, and then we can really start the hunt. I've never tried ice cream cake. It's good. If you have Dairy Queen, I don't know, is Dairy Queen do you have that in America? I feel like you should. I don't know. Dairy Queen has a pretty good ice cream cake. What's your equivalent? Dunkin' Donuts, I don't think makes cakes, do they? I don't know. Like Baskin Robbins? Do you have Baskin Robbins? That might work. Oh, you do? Ah, you do have a Dairy Queen. Okay. Yeah, so like the cheapest ice cream cake, just go over to like a Dairy Queen and then boom, you're all settled, bro. Am I from Canada? Yeah. I am super Canadian-y. You know what? I'll have to get a Canadian flag for my room. So wherever I do my setup, wherever I have like a camera and against the wall, whatever you guys see, I'll just do a Canadian flag. Yeah, Canada W, bro. Canada W. We've gotten a lot of new friends today on the stream, too, that I haven't seen before. So, if you guys are new, thanks for hanging out with me today. I butchered the stream earlier, so I didn't know if people were coming. I kind of said it before. I don't know if it's pushing people out now. I saw we peaked at, like, 28 people earlier, which is crazy. But I accidentally, when I was managing the stream, I set it up. But then for some reason, I guess maybe I refreshed it. And I had to re-log into everything. And then I said automatically start stream. And I backed off twice. So basically I created 3 streams before it actually pushed it out to you guys. So it's kind of close to midnight. Yeah, it's 8:10 p.m. for me. On the central Canada, it should be 7 o'clock. And West Coast, it's about 5 o'clock right now. Circle ice cream bars. Oh, yeah. Have you ever had the Oreo, the stuffed Oreo sandwiches? Those are pretty good. They're at convenience stores usually. I wonder how much you will freak out when the rock is darker. I'm afraid that I'm not going to, like... Oh, I'm afraid that I'm going to blast a rated PG-13 word, since we only get one a stream. Am I in Toronto? I am very close to Toronto, yeah. Very close. I'm like 40 minutes east. 40 minutes east. Closer to the Durham region. If you do enough research... It's not like my address is hidden, but the city I live in isn't. No. I gotta do... So I'm gonna get my shiny Keldeo tomorrow in Pokemon Go. After what felt like 2040... What felt like a month and a half of trying to do Keldeo. Which blows my mind because it was like 3 21-day time gate keeps. 5-day time gate. And then I'm on the 5-day one now. So tomorrow I complete the 5 out of 5 catches in a row. And then all I need is 49 more excellent throws in Pokemon Go. And I'm going to do that tomorrow before I go to work. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get that shiny Keldeo. Am I going to be disappointed? For sure. Because all my mythical IVs are trash in Pokemon Go. Literally the worst. Scarborough? No, I'm in the Durham region. I have friends from Scarborough, though. I have friends from Scarborough. I was born in Scarborough. Can't play some of the software's DLC? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, you're from Scotia, eh? Can't play some of the Nintendo's DLC. It can be purchased from Nintendo eShop. This is what I mean. This game is, like, kind of trash sometimes when linking systems. So, because I can't play the DLC, what? I'm in the DLC. Is it going to start me away from it? I'm in the DLC. Yeah, I'm Canadian, man. When I travel to certain places around the world, people think I actually sound American. But not people from America. It's usually people from Europe. It's freezing right now. We just got like 30 centimeters of snow. Oh, really? We had a big snow wave over the last 3 weeks, but it's finally kind of like done. We had like a cold wave the last week. I think the whole world, even in Florida, they got that polar vortex. I'm glad it's kind of over. I'm freezing though. Oh, I don't mind being cold. I go out in shorts all the time in the cold, but like, damn, you know? Damn. Too cold's too cold, man. Yeah, there's some lunks if you guys want to join the Instagram or the Discord. I think I know why sometimes my Instagram videos don't pop off either. I figured out today. I'm going to try something out tomorrow. So, with my Adobe Premiere Pro, I use the same sequence, or I use the same project. And I usually, because I don't care about where the other videos go, the ones that I previously make, I use the same project because it has all my sequence settings there, and I never change the name. But I think I found out that if you don't change the name, Instagram thinks you're uploading the same file, so that's why it thinks it's a repeat. So tomorrow I'm gonna upload the Arctibax Baxcalibur video. I did it today, but I wanted to try it out. I tried it out, and it didn't do well, so I want to see if tomorrow it does well. You know the CGC, or like the Canada Game Center? Like, CGC as in like the grading card stuff? We got a foot of snow in Euro. Oh my lord. Are Canadians really nice, or is that a myth? It depends where you go. It really depends where you go. I feel like if you're in Toronto or Ottawa, Montreal, like the big cities, probably not. But if you're usually outside of the city, yeah, people are probably nice. When I wear red plaid, I'm a villain. I'm a villain. But we all know that. We all know that. Don't mention not liking maple syrup, though. That's a myth. That is the biggest myth. And it's crazy because your myth, the myth is probably, it's made up from Americans, probably. And it's just because our flag has a leaf on it. That's literally it. Other than that, you think I eat maple syrup or drink maple syrup, eh? No, I don't. The Canadian is bald. Guy, did you just see my hair? I just showed you it. I just showed you it. I gave you the quickest tease and you guys betrayed me. You didn't even be like, what? His hairline? What? Nice try. Leafs or Habs? Oh, unfortunately, I'm a Leafs fan, but this year I'm kind of like not even watching because they're tremendous garbage as a team this year. I can't blame... How do I say it? I thought Mitch Marner was the problem, just like a lot of other people. Apparently he's not. Apparently he's not. So, this year, they're just so bad. I'm just not into it. I will always like that team, and it'll be my number one. Vegas Golden Knights are my number two. But I'm just... I don't know, man. I don't know. I just can't stand the Leafs right now. It's insane. But Cole Caulfield's very good. I like Cole Caulfield. I like Lane Hudson, Urov, Slavkovsky. Nick Suzuki is just... He's old reliable, you know? Even Matheson, slow decline, still doing well. I love Noah Dobson on Montreal, though. That's really fun. That's really fun. You saw a shiny Regirock? Nice try, guy. That's the one thing I won't be able to miss. I won't be able to miss this. Oh, by the way, guys, if you double tap your phones, you'll get a nice surprise. You'll get a nice surprise for me. I'm not going to tell you what the surprise is, though. You liked? Maybe it's a like. Maybe I'll like you back. You never know. Maybe I'll give you a thumbs up. Come on, game. How many do we think? What did I say it was again? How many did I get? About 100, 150 resets an hour? Pretty sure, kind of, maybe. Carey Price? Yeah, Carey Price is an OG, man. I like Carey Price. I mean, the thing is that I think Montreal is kind of like, how do I say it? They're kind of just as cursed as Toronto, right? They made the finals, but then I think, wait, did they make the finals and then Edmonton beat them? Or did they lose in the semifinals to Edmonton? I forget what it was. But they're such a good team, but I don't know. Even St. Louis as a coach, not bad, but there's something wrong with the Canadians. Sometimes too much talent means not caring as much, right? Lost in the semis? Yeah. That sucks, because Montreal I would have liked to see win. As much as there's like a Montreal-Toronto bias, whatever. We would have loved to see a Canadian team win. The one thing in a Canadian hockey fan's point of view is, obviously we don't want an American team to win. We have our favorites, don't get me wrong. But it's like in America, you don't want a Canadian hockey team to win. But there's too many... how do I say it? There's so many more hockey teams or clubs in America than in Canada in the NHL. So it's hard, man. It's hard. No rock. Okay, never playing this game again. Goodbye. See you later. Against the Oilers. Florida won last year. Yes, that's right. That's right. It's been Edmonton Oilers versus Florida Panthers. But, like, I feel the Atlantic is really close. Our division is really close. That's why the Leafs are kind of at the bottom. So I don't know. I don't know how they're going to end up, but I don't think they're a playoff team this year. I think they're actually in a decline. 2 or 3 years ago was their peak, and then since then it's been slowly going down. The Blue Jays last year were so good, and then they sucked butt in the final game against the Dodgers. Well, debatable. That's debatable. They did good. A couple calls could have gave them the game, and a couple games earlier, but I'm not the biggest MLB fan, to be honest with you. So I don't know. I can't really speak on that because I didn't watch all the games. I'm pretty excited for the Olympics, though. I'm really excited for the Olympics to start. U.S. hockey teams don't have a lot of American players. True, a lot of Canadians play on American teams, but the problem is that the Canadian Hockey League is kind of great, but the NHL league, what you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what 6, 8 teams, 6 teams, something like that, I think. I want to say 7 or 8, maybe. I don't know, somewhere between there. I can list them all off right now, but you guys are making me panic. You guys are making me panic. My family is a big baseball group, and we all love it. I like playing baseball as a kid, but I don't really like watching it. I'll go, like, with the girl that I used to see, I'd go to the games all the time. But, yeah. I wasn't, like, sure, it's good to hang out and just kind of go to a game, talk, and if it's a close game, it's really cool. But if most of the games that I saw, they were sweeping the team or got swept. So it's based off of energy in stadiums. And even at home, if the stadium's hyped, I think I'm hyped. I didn't even realize, too, that, what is it? I believe, isn't the Super Bowl this weekend? Once my fantasy football's done, I don't care about football either. I'm gonna head out for now. If you get Shiny Rock without me, you'll do 100 push-ups? I'm down. Nice. Now we have a reason to get it, chat. We have a reason to get it. It's been a quick hour on stream. Jeez. It's been a quick hour. Okay, come on, game. I wish with Sword and Shield they did a Switch 2 generation update. How cool would that be? How sick would that look? All right, we get you want to check. Dun 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 dun. $25 hockey teams in the NHL, and then what? So Toronto, Habs, Winnipeg, Edmonton, Calgary, Vancouver. Yeah? Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Am I missing a Canadian team? No, I'm not missing any. Ottawa Senators. Ottawa Senators. Did I say Ottawa? I don't think I did. Ottawa Senators too. They say chocolate makes you gain weight and push-ups make you stronger, but push-ups hurt after a while, so while you get the chocolate rock, I suffer. Well, how about this? Eat what you want, work out when you want, and then nobody can tell you otherwise, buddy. Nobody can tell you otherwise what to do. We've had a concurrent 13 viewers. Thank you, YouTube algorithm, for blessing me today, even though I messed up earlier. Oh my god. That scared me. And YouTube algorithm, give me a shiny rock. Dun, 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 dun. That's us? That's you. Oh, you want me to name all the American teams? I could. I think, yeah. I don't want to though, because I'm sure I'm gonna miss it. I'm like I'm put into a corner here. Soup? I've already had soup. Tell me something else to eat, guy. Actually, I probably won't. Probably won't eat. I'm gonna have to stay up when I get home too. I'm gonna have to stay up when I get home. So my shift start. I have to be in Toronto for 6. I gotta leave at 4:45. I gotta be at my shop for 4:20. I gotta wake up for 4. I probably have to. I have to finish everything I want to do for 2. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh my god. I might play Assassin's Creed Odyssey then later, just to like chill and hang out. I got told if you eat junk food, you have to work out 4 times harder. Depends on your age. Depends on your age, right? Metabolism. How quick's your metabolism? I would say... See, here's the thing. I eat what I want when I want. I eat relatively healthy. But if I want to crush 5 days of eating burgers, of course I'm going to do that. But I work out, right? I'm constantly active. And my metabolism's pretty good. So I'm lucky in that sense. But some people, unfortunately, can't metabolize food well. So it stores into fat, right? And depends on your body type, too. How much junk food are you eating to work out 4 times harder? Let's just say this. I eat chips. Oh, I eat chips constantly. And I don't notice tremendous weight growth. Just, I don't know, like I said, it's literally science at the end of the day. Just kind of don't overeat. I think the thing that I would say that helped me is we eat until we're full, right? Until your stomach can't eat no more. If you eat to a comfortable, when you eat until you're not hungry, not full, but you don't need to keep eating, your stomach's not full, so it can digest quicker and metabolize quicker. When you're full, your stomach's overworking itself, right? So don't eat till you're full, and then, man, you'll be good. And apparently gut health, I've been researching this lately too. Yogurts and stuff to get gut health going also helps. So keep that in mind. You barely eat food? Well, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, I want Olympics. I keep seeing my friend's pictures. He's there right now. He's going to be doing some camera for the curling. He's working the Olympics. I can't wait to watch hockey stuff. Because last year when I went to the LA tour, I was in the middle of the 4 nations. Hockey's about to go on the break soon. Because now it's going to be an extended break with the Olympics. It's kind of getting me excited. It's kind of getting me excited for the Kalos tour. Even though there's no Zygarde announcement. People are saying that the Dragonite is coded into the game now, and Shiny, the Mega one. So everybody's saying that it could be appearing at the tour. But I'd be a little disappointed. I mean, I'd be happy if it was the Mega Knight thing, where you had a 3-hour window to try to get whatever you could. But Zygarde, I will, let's just say, if it's Zygarde, I will only do raids. I will only do raids. And if it's not tradable, it's not tradable. I get it, right? You remind me of a gut. Aw, thank you. That's the last best Assassin's Creed game. Yeah, I don't know. It was like free. I must have got it at some point while it was a free game, but I like it so far. I got I did my ship over to the second, like to the main island, and I don't know. I'm a couple hours in. I really like it. I was checking between that game and the Shadows one. People said the Shadows game wasn't that good, so I just avoided it. I just avoided it. Ubisoft used to make really good games. Now they're just, I don't know. They're just downhill now. Especially all the politics with offices and all that. I really wanted a Splinter Cell remaster. Me and my buddy used to love the co-op in Splinter Cell. Don't think we're getting that. I don't think we're getting it. If they did Division 3, I would love that, but you can't wait for snowboarding? Isn't it winter? Can you not snowboard right now? I don't do snowboarding or skiing. I've broken my body too many times. I can't afford to break most other things, and then it requires more surgeries. I was already really nervous for my first surgery with my thumb. I don't want to ever go through that process ever again. I don't ever want to go through the process of surgery. I hated it. My surgery day, it was so annoying. I'd rather just get it. Like, I was a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. I was a little anxious. But I had to wait because the surgeon had, like, a couple other surgeries the same day. And I was there for, like, 3 hours before they finally came over to me. So, like, this whole time I'm playing RuneScape on my phone. But I was working myself up, too. And then they make you wait another 30 minutes while you get changed into the gown and your little booties and stuff. And then when you lie down on the cold table, oh, God. When you do dangerous stuff, just imagine that's always possible. .360, there's lots of assassins for the 360. Snowboarding 360, or what are you talking about? In the Olympics? I'm kind of confused what we're talking about here. So you're looking forward to the Olympic snowboarding? And then are you saying there's a lot of Assassin's Creed games for the 360? My favorite Assassin's Creed game that I hope Ubisoft does remaster is Black Flag. That's the best Assassin's Creed game. I used to play Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, and then 3 came out. I don't know. I hated it. So I got out of it. Big time. James, what's up, bro? I would say next stream will put us to about 18. No, what are we at now? Like something like 150, 18.6K right now between our last two streams. Like I said, this series could be labeled just chatting. Look at the amount of time we spent. I could easily put a Regirock in from Pokemon Go. But like I said, I'm trying not to tarnish my Pokemon home at all by adding Pokemon Go into it. This rock is just so stubborn. Oh, I didn't set it properly. No! Brown rock, brown rock? No. At this point, I'd be even willing to put it out in the world that I'll nickname it if I got a shiny. That's how I feel, so I'm using my hack 3DS to replay Ultra Sun and get the shinies that way. Fair. How does that work? How does that work in your sense? Like, is the hack switch give you like automatic shinies? Or DS? Like, how does that work? I've never really heard of somebody hacking their 3DS or DS. We got 16 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you. If we get 20, that's our minimum. Remember that. That's hype. Thank you. Nice. I gotta start timing these better. Oh yeah, I gotta turn off my alarms. No. The Hack 3DS is just home brewed, and I download Ultra Sun and go in to play through it and just do... Oh! So you're saying that you just get the games for free. Ah, okay. Someone said they have not played Assassin's Creed since the 360. Does not mean much because you don't know where the person stops at. No, fair. Like I said, I played Black Flag, and then that's the last one that I played since I just started Odyssey, and Odyssey's really good. At least from where I'm at now, I've been enjoying the game. I don't have a Hidden Blade yet. I wonder when I'm gonna get that. I'm more like an assassin hunter than I am main combat. I want a Hidden Blade. I played Black Flag on the 360 though. I probably played Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 on the Xbox. I used to be an Xbox person, but then I jumped to PlayStation. I feel like when PlayStation 3 happened, or PS4 happened, I liked PS4 more than Xbox One. I hated Xbox One. A lot of exclusive became not exclusive, and now look, Sony won the Microsoft battle. All Microsoft games are coming to Sony now. I can't believe Fable is going to be on PlayStation. Now I don't have to go buy an Xbox just to play that game. I'm so happy. I remember a lot of games that I played on 360 because I still have really fun memories of like all my TVs and most of the games that I played. Like Grand Theft Auto, Gears of War, Halo, Perfect Dark. I used to just buy random games from EB just to play them and try them out. And I got burned a couple times. Saboteur, I really liked that game. Assassin's Creeds, I really liked. I really liked the Witcher games. I really enjoyed, what was it? It was just in my head there. Halo Wars. Loved Halo Wars. Strategy game. My favorite, one of my favorite games ever. Halo Wars 2. And Command & Conquer. I got my buddy's Xbox One. He lent it to me just to play Command & Conquer. Oh, it brought up a lot of good memories. I just know whenever Grand Theft Auto hits, it's going to ruin my life. It's going to ruin every man and woman's life, because I'm sure women play Grand Theft Auto. But I know that so many people took a lot of time off work just to play it, and then they delete it. I'm going to obviously smash GTA 6, but I guess we got to still play Pokemon, right? God. If Pokemon comes out at the same time GTA does, I'll cry. Was I think Assassin's Creed 3 was the Civil War, right? Pretty sure. That's why I remember this guy in like a blue Civil War suit and I hated him. I started playing Assassin's Creed 2. I stopped at Rogue, pick up again at Unity. I don't know much of those games. Don't tell Sony fans Fable is a reboot. Hey. It looks so good. It looks so good. I'm gonna buy Fable for sure. Just like the new Gears of War. When the new Gears of War game's coming out, it's gonna be on PlayStation, so I'm gonna get that as well. I'm glad I do not need an Xbox, let's just say that. What other games are coming out? Oh, Halo. Halo's coming out. The remaster. Or no, sorry, the reboot remaster, I think. That's coming out. Combat Evolved. There we go. Assassin's Creed 360. What's 360? Assassin's Creed 360. What do you mean? Assassin's Creed 360? Is that like a game title? Oh, you know what game I used to like on PlayStation? Killzone. It took me a while to get into that, but I like Killzone. Ah, you meant to send the link. Gotcha. Gotcha. Do you think when we get the Rock, you think the Regice is going to be really quick? AJ is just so good at his AI job that sometimes he even can make mistakes ahead of time. Damn, Daniel. Oh, I was really ahead of the Switch on that one. That's if you can notice shiny Regice. Well, I probably won't notice it, but it's going to take us another 0.3 seconds just to wait for the shiny sparkle. After all the time we've spent on the Rock, I don't think that's the biggest deal in the world. I don't think so. I can live with it. Pretty sure it's a shade lighter. I might notice it, but... PokeWolf, how's it going, buddy? 9,000. I think we going to get all the Final Fantasy games before GTA 6. I don't... So, what's the new rumored date for GTA 6 that they gave? Did they delay it till next year? I don't remember. I really want to play it. Here we go. Travis. Sending another gift membership out into the universe. Atlas. Oh, thanks, dude. Were you here for what I told you we got? So, between what you and Crystal did and my previous donations and memberships and all that, we'll be getting $367 this month for the Kalos Tour. So that's going to be a lot of raids and eggs, man. Appreciate it, dude. Hoping to sneak one past Crystal. Right now, you're winning. Hot dang. Yeah, 360. You guys really pushed it. I would say it was over too hot. Like, I think it was like 250 to 275 together. You guys did last stream. Like, take home, right? Because YouTube takes a cut. Did you see the Grammys? I can't believe Expedition 33 bass boosted once. I didn't watch that, no. But thanks, Travis. You know it already. You did sneak it past Halo's just story mode? I don't know. Probably. Most of the times those games do just remaster the campaign. If multiplayer was back, that'd be really cool. My favorite multiplayers were Halo 2, Halo 3, I think was the best one. Halo Reach. Those were the biggest ones for me. One of my favorite Halo campaigns, though, was ODST. I really liked ODST. I've played Doom, but Doom's not my favorite series by all means. If I had another game that I felt a little bit more remote interest in, I would not play Doom. Reach was my... I would say I put more time into Halo 3, but Halo Reach with the armor... What are they called again? Armor mods or something like that? I really, really like that. What's your triple hunt, bro? ODST was solid. It was a weird campaign because there wasn't that much guidance. So if you weren't following the story, like there wasn't like an arrow on the ground telling you where to go and all that stuff. But when you found it, you were like, yes! Doom's fun killing stuff. I just never got into it. I played the last one for PS5, the one that came out and it was free, but I wasn't into it. It was I felt like it was an RPG kind of too, but I played it for an hour and I'm like, no. But yeah, boom boom blood, whatever, nonsense. My thing when I'm not playing Pokemon is going to be Assassin's Creed Odyssey at my new place. And I would imagine me and my buddy were doing what's the Arc Raiders multiplayer. So when I play with co-op games, I play Arc Raiders. But if I'm playing by myself, I just do Assassin's Creed. Shaman and Brilliant Diamond. Oh, I still have to do that hunt, man. Ho-Oh in Pokemon Gold. In Piplup. Oh my lord, dude. Do you have a Death Wish? Nice. Damn. That's kind of sick. It's kind of sick. Pokemon Sword is the only Pokemon game I got one shiny. It's from an egg. And what's that? They got to do a Doom in Animal Crossing? Yes. Murder all the animals, apparently, right? I really liked old Pokemon Snap, but remember when Pokemon Snap came out, this new one? I did not play that at all. It sucked. I don't think it sucked, but I just didn't like it. I've never played Animal Crossing, but I don't think I'll get the Pokemon Animal Crossing game. You got a Joy-Con one hand and resetting 2 DSs while shaman hunting. That's crazy. I think 2 of this is crazy, but you're a G, bro. You're a G. Halo 3 and Halo, yeah, Reach are your favorites, for sure. I played Halo 5. I played it in college. I had no clue it was coming out, just like Resident Evil. There was a lot of games I didn't know were coming out because I kind of just stopped playing games for a while there. And I felt like there was a new cool game every week. So while I was in school, I was getting paid to go to school. And out for the money I had, I just kind of, I don't know, bought games. And Halo 5 with like the Guardians, it was fine, but it wasn't great. But me and my buddy really, really played that too. But not as much as Halo 3 and like Reach. N64 Snap was hype. Obviously nostalgic, but like if you were to play it now, is it anything special? No. But to me, Snap wasn't just my cup of tea. I got it for nostalgia, but that's about it. And I think I only got it for stream, and even people didn't want to watch it on stream, so I'm like, alright, whatever. Pokemon Ranger and Mystery Dungeon. I did play Mystery Dungeon as a kid, but I never really understood the game, so I didn't really play it that much. When I did my hunt for Ash Hat Pikachu, I did the same thing where I did shaman hunting while resetting 2 DAs. See, I get the DAs because it's a little easier, but damn, you do some cool hunts. I do want to do Ash Hat Pikachu. I need that in Pokemon Go big time. Big time. Gale of Darkness and Coliseum I used to play. Coliseum was hard for me as a kid. I remember going out to either Future Shop or Best Buy, and I got home and just, I had a Cube TV at that point because I'm a dinosaur. And I remember playing that game today, catching shadow Pokemon. We were trying to catch Pokemon like normal, and we're like, oh, why isn't this working? And I got one of the booklets, so whenever you got the game, you used to get like the, not like a document, but like you got, I forget what they're called. There's a certain name for it. There was like this book that you can get, and I was just going through, what? You gotta catch other trainers' Pokemon? But I would never shiny hunt in that game. Like a game guide, yeah. Yeah. I felt like there was a different word for it, though. But I'd always buy those for those kind of games because I didn't know what I was getting into. Might get Ho-Oh or Piplup before Shaman, but yeah, you're dealing with 1 in 8,000. Buddy, I'm dealing with 4,096. And you're going to get all 3 of your hunts before I even get this, bro. The Skyscraper Pokemon is the only shiny in Sword. The Skyscraper Pokemon? What do you mean? Duraludon? Where's the shiny rock, though? Like, guy, I've been asking this for almost 2 years. We found that out. In May is the anniversary, the 2-year anniversary. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I'm doing it wrong every stream because we're just not getting it. But we're doing it right. How many encounters are we at? So basically, I can do about 100. I'd have to redo the math, but I think we're at, what was it? We're at an hour and 18 minutes on stream. We're at 18.3. I would say we're almost at 18.6 encounters. 18.6. But I'm doing 1 in 8,000, so technically I'm just doing 1 in 8. Yeah, but it's okay. I get what you're saying, but you're doing hunts that are harder than the average, easiness now. So just good luck. That's all I'm going to say. Because I've been getting burned. I've been getting burned myself with even 1 in 4,096 hunts, dude. I kind of want to egg hunt in Sword and Shield again. We haven't done that method in a long time. I would like to switch it up one day. Because there are still Pokemon that I need. Like, I wanted to do Clobbopus, but we can do that in ZA now. I would like to do Turtonator. I think Turtonator would be really fun in this game. Strategy guide. Yes, that's it. Yep, that's where it was like $20 for the book. Sometimes it helped you, but other times it was just like, I don't know, garbage. Strategy guide. Yep. And if you guys want to join our Instagram and Discord, AJ just sent links. Hit it up. I just looked up best methods for shiny Regirock and Sword and Shield, and all I got were videos showing shiny rocks. Wouldn't that be nice? What's it like to be able to, I don't know, see a shiny rock? 25 days until the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. I am very nervous about what they're going to do because I think we all have really high hopes. And most of the time when we have those high hopes, we get let down. I want a Gen 2 remake or a Virtual Console game. I'll take a Virtual Console Heart Gold and Soul Silver. If they did that, oh my lord. I want an announcement for Gen 10 happening at the end of the year. I want I want a really, really cool mythical to be released that hasn't been really released. Like, I'd take Magerna, Arceus, something fun for Gen 10, right? Maybe a Mew. Maybe a Mew. And I want some DLCs for some games. So I have high hopes. I have really high hopes. I'm hoping they do another ZA DLC. You just expect stuff to happen. I have high hopes for Gen 10. Or, sorry, what is it? The 25-year anniversary? 30-year anniversary and 10-year anniversary from Pokemon Go. I want all the old games ported. If that happened, I'd buy them all. Yeah. I don't want the market to be so crazy for playing the old games on the old systems. I just want ports for the old games that I can play on Switches. That's all I ask. But I'll take Gen 2. They haven't done a Gen 2 remake in a long time. Come on, Gabe. I can't wait. I'm going to LA though in 17 days. Right? Right? Right. I'm pretty sure it's 17 days. Expedia? 17 days to go. I'm very excited. How long of a stream? Not much longer. I gotta get ready for work, right? If you got Shiny Rock tonight, would you Shiny Hunt for a Chansey? Just no. Why would I want to do Shiny Chansey? I'm going for one thing that I despise, the Shiny Regirock, to despising my Chansey. Travis, I was about to... What a guy. What a guy. Shiny Chansey. I would probably go into, like, I don't know, Regirock, Regice, not another Regirock, I almost said Rock. 30-ish minutes, kind of, yeah, something around that. Which would put us to kind of a normal time, yeah. I wish I could stream longer, but I can't. Hyper, member for 1 month at tier 2. Thank you, kind sir. I really appreciate that. I almost thought it was Crystal about to show up. Travis. I appreciate it, thanks. I thought Crystal got wind from somebody. I'd immediately buy all the old games. Yeah, I'd buy, like, all of them. If they gave us at least a couple months in advance, I'd buy them. I would hope they would be, like, regular price. Nothing totally crazy. Because, like, imagine they found out, like, you know, Pokemon Gold and... Whole Art Gold and Soul Silver cost so much that they put that price on there. I just want to play Heart Gold and Soul Silver again. I would play Fire Red. I would play Fire Red, but I'd rather do Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It's my favorite shiny animation, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Even after the Pokemon breaks out of the ball, you get another Sparkle. Yeah, Gen 2 remake's the big one for me. We don't need... We'll obviously get a Pokemon Home Mythical eventually for ZA, but I feel like they gotta do some sort of GameStop, or they gotta do some sort of Pokemon giveaway for the 10 or the 30th year anniversary. Good luck. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. I don't know what they could do. Like, I think Mew would be the biggest one. Give away a shiny Mew. Because it's only had the one chance to be shiny. In Pokemon Go, you can get it shiny, but... Yeah, Nintendo Switch 2, yep. And 1. 2 and 1. The one at the top of my screen, well, I guess they both look the same. They're 1 games, but the top of the screen is Switch 2 and the bottom is Switch 1. Skip Gen 5 and 6 and do 7 remakes. I would like an Alolan one, sure. Sure. Shiny Mew as the send-off for Pokemon one day. I'm thinking do it this year, bro, because, like, that's big. Shiny Mew's big. I mean, they might not even do a shiny. They might just, I don't know, do a Mew or something like that. But wasn't Mew in the Pokeball for Pokemon, for the Pokeball Plus or whatever? Not the Plus Plus? Yeah. So, like, Shiny Mew is about, it has to come. They could do Zarude. They could do Genesect. They could do Ogerpon. You know, things that haven't ever had a shiny release. But, ugh. Giveaway shiny Volcano. Yeah, Volcanion. That'd be hype. That'd be hype. We are getting shiny Diancie in Pokemon Go. So were they gated? How do I say it? It's not like it was a time gate, but they gate kept Diancie, except for one release all that time ago. Now Pokemon Go is getting it. People are literally only playing Pokemon Go to get Diancie shiny in their main games. I'm keeping all the mythicals that I have, like the shiny Keldeo I'm getting tomorrow in Pokemon Go. I'm keeping that big time. I'm keeping it there, and that's it. Genesect had one. Genesect you can get shiny in Pokemon Go. You can get, I have a couple. Like, most shinies and most mysticals are going to be out in Pokemon Go before they ever come out again, I think, with the Pokemon Home. But the fact that they're becoming very easy to get now through timed research or paid premium research, it's a matter of time before they're released in the normal games, right? Hoopa, I'm hoping, is the mythical for Pokemon Legends EA. It's either that or Volcanion. I really don't have a preference. I don't care. But then I hope the other one gets released in Pokemon Go eventually quicker. I would love Hoopa. Hoopa has a cool shiny. I have hopes for that. I have hopes for Volcanion. But they did Volcanion as a Go Tour Pokemon. No, Go Fest. Go Fest. So I think we'd get it in a future Go Fest eventually. But I'm trying to micromanage. Like, I want to get a shiny Living Dex, and once we get a Living Dex, I'm not gonna stop streaming. But when we get a Living Dex, then we can go back to the older games and get Living Dexes for those specific games, right? I'm calling Pokemon Home completing ZA Pokemon is shiny Hoopa. Now, let's hope we get another DLC, and it would be cool if we got a shiny there. But if we could hunt it, that'd be cool. But I'd imagine, yeah, I'd think Hoopa is the mythical for ZA. They pull at 180 and do shiny Zarude for completing the ZA Dex and just troll us? That would be a big troll. That would be a big troll. To be honest, I can only see Volcanion. Volcanion could for ZA. Poor Zarude, so forgotten. I was watching Steven's stream, and I saw he was using Zarude. I forgot about Zarude until his stream, to be honest, and now you just said it. It's like, is Zarude making a comeback? Is Zarude making a comeback? They hyped Zarude so much and it didn't make it at all. To be honest, I think Ogerpon, I would love a shiny for. I didn't really hate Ogerpon at the beginning. I actually felt bad for it with the story and all. If you played the game, I actually remembered it. But I kind of like Ogerpon more than I like Zarude, so I'd rather Ogerpon get a shiny before Zarude. And Ogerpon is in the competitive PvP market right now, so... Zarude, yeah, it's kind of gone, eh? Zarude Sandstorm. That's fresh. Got a whole movie, which was pretty good. Yeah, like I said, if I ever decide to do that podcast one day, I'll go back to that old stuff and review it, and I'm sure the movies are good. Terapagos shiny, yes, that could be cool. That could be a free giveaway for like the 30-year anniversary. I still think for 30-year anniversary, no matter what, you gotta always think you go back to the old Kanto games, and usually that's the thing most people are sought after. So like Mew, right? Deoxys maybe. Deoxys maybe. My guess would be Mew or Deoxys. No, Deoxys, no. It's got too many forms. My guess would be Mew. And if it was shiny Mew, I would do whatever to get it. Yeah. They gave us Celebi, bro. They gave us Celebi. Could they do Jirachi? Jirachi, maybe? They just give away a normal Mew and Arceus for the 30th? That would suck. They gotta at least give one shiny and like non-shiny. You know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun. Shiny Jirachi would be hype. I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine with that. And I mean, you can go as to making it a Pokemon Home gift, or I'm fine with the GameStop codes, right? I'm fine with those, but I think it'd mutually be better for everybody who was like Pokemon Home, and you could access it from anywhere. But yeah, Jirachi would be hype. Shiny Meowth. Damn. Charizard or Pikachu? If it was a Pikachu, I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad. Like I said, I think in one, at least one hunt, like Ash Hat Pikachu, like that's a hunt I would really like to do. I would really enjoy if they did one resettable costume shiny in every game. Because I'm thinking to myself now, in Pokemon Go, which we know eventually is going to be shut down because it's a live service game. And it could probably last for decades. I don't know, right? It could probably last for decades. But I'm trying to think, are you going to be able to put your costume shinies into Pokemon Home? Like, I have no clue. If they give us a shiny, it has to be based off Pokemon TV show or movie. It could be something in terms of what they're promoting now with the newish TV series, and I don't know where they're at. I have no clue where they're at. This rock, bro. Well, the new year is the new year of Fire Horse, so shiny Rapidash. I would lose my marbles. I'd absolutely lose my marbles. But that's okay. My marbles are kept for now. So Mew, Ogerpon are my top two. My top two guesses. And their guesses, it's not factual. I am not a psychic as much as I like to think I am. I got marbles? Sometimes. Sometimes I have marbles. Shiny Alpha Mega Typhlosion. That's gonna be the 10-year gift. I think that the shinies for Valentine's Day are terrible this year. Give me back my Dunsparce. Dunsparce just had an event in Pokemon Go. It just had the event. It's probably on its last day now, to be honest with you. In Scarlet and Violet, we got a shiny Lucario because of TV show. Ah. Well, that sucks. Well, what's the Valentine's Day event this year? I don't know. I know tomorrow, starting in Pokemon Go, Flamigo starts, and that's going to have a shiny. And for any of the flyers out there in Pokemon Go, you know who you are. There's going to be 2 areas around the world, I forget where they are, that the Flamigo can be shiny and have an event background. The shiny Arceus is rare, but it's not impossible. I have one. I got one less than what? Was it a couple hundred resets? Couple hundred resets? But they're in BDSP, right? They're in BDSP. Give me shiny Victini. Ah, Victini, another good choice. Another good choice. I could see them doing shiny Darkrai for home gift, since it was the main thing for DLC. Sure. I'm even thinking kind of unbiasedly, because I do have Darkrai, right? I do have Darkrai. Got that. But... Interesting. Interesting. I do want to let you know that shiny Regirock is possible to get with this method in this game. It's possible for anybody but me. Remember that. You got to use that in legal text. You got to use that in legal text. Okay. Giving him false hope. I mean, buddy, I've had no hope. Even if you guys hype me up, there is absolutely no hope. There is so much false hope going around. Yeah, it finally is out of stock. Could you imagine if there was a Pokemon game that ever worked like that, where there was only an abundance of shinies that you could get, and it was timed, and then they were gone literally forever? That'd be so scary. That'd be so scary. Then... Oh, we're at 21 likes on the stream. Thanks, guys. Damn! When's the Pokemon Direct this year? Because it usually lines up when I go away for the LA tour. Usually when I get back, or I think it's before or back. I forget. The 27th? Oh. So it's when I get back. It's when I get back. Okay. That's not bad. I get back on the 23rd. So then 4 days later, we're going to have a... It's going to be a big direct, though. That's going to be a big one. Hey, we have speculation. We have some ideas of what we want, but like I said, don't get too excited. My false hope for this is forever existent with Rock, but don't get yourselves too hyped for the Pokemon Home. Or for the Pokemon Direct. I just hope, like I said, Gen 2, Heart Gold, Soul Silver remake. I'd be fine with a Crystal remake, but realistically, I don't think that would be the favorite over Heart Gold and Soul Silver. We always speculate what we want, but if it's realistic, just think it's not. Just think it's not. And then, yeah, you'll never be disappointed. You're basically guessing. It's a guessing game. So if you guess it right, then you're always hyped, right? But then if you guess it wrong and it doesn't happen, then you get pissed off and stuff like that. I don't know why, but right now it feels boring shiny hunting on the Switch. What's up, James? I think there's always between February and March. January, February, March between Pokemon Go and these games. the main series games, there is one of those windows where Pokemon's just kind of, you get burnt out. And I've been talking about it. After Halloween, no, after Christmas, I get kind of burnt out with Pokemon for like a couple months. But then, specifically like Pokemon Go, I get really hyped. I get really hyped again. And then it makes me kind of want to play the main series games. But maybe you're just in a burnout, man. Take some time away. Take some time. Expect the worst, hope for the best. Exactly. Exactly. Like, I think the DLC, I feel like we have at least one more DLC in us for ZA. I hope. I want one legendary that you're not able to hunt appear in this game. That should be a given for every series. One legendary that you can hunt. Doesn't have to be all. Gatekeep some of them, shiny lock some of them, whatever. But one that you can shiny hunt. Like, if we could do a donut and shiny hunt Koopa, yeah, that'd be hype. Heyo, there's Crystal. What's up? Hey. You're on a bit of a break from Pokemon games. Yeah, I hear you, man. Other than my shiny Keldeo that I'm trying to get in Pokemon Go, I'm kind of taking a break. But the Road to Kalos tour, if anybody's in Pokemon Go been missing some legendary shinies lately, so many of them are coming back. The Primal Groudon Kyogre, Dialga, Palkia. Like, I'll send a link of the infographic. The Road to Kalos tour is almost better than the actual Kalos tour right now, unless Zygarde gets announced. Or Mega Mewtwo. The biggest thing that has me dreading shiny hunting is getting the mythicals from home. I get what you mean. I think it's a time-consuming process, and it does require a lot of work unless you have help, which we all can help each other. But it is a time-consuming process. I know what you mean. Crystal's here! Yeah. I'm shiny hunting. I have a Grumpig outbreak. Nice. I also feel a little bad because I think you sent me a message earlier, but I was so tired. I did say on stream that I saw your cloth. That was pretty cool. You're playing Scarlet and Violet, trying to beat one more Titan so I can have better traversing. How did that go? I did want to respond to it. I think I read it before my nap today. Yeah, Grumpig's alright. I like Grumpig. But isn't it when Spoink or Grumpig stop bouncing, they actually, like, die? Is that the right one? Is that Spoink? If it stops bouncing, it actually just dies? Tatsujiri? Oh, a little underleveled for it, eh? Can we just send you something that's, like, really good? Spoink is crazy, yeah. Like, the Pokemon gods really kind of messed that one up, eh? They really ruined that one. This is the famous Crystal, yeah. Crystal's here, yeah. We all try to help each other with these Pokédexes, sandwiches, donuts, and I'm like I said, I'm willing to help when I can. The next 2 days are gonna be rough, and then this week in general, like I said, with me moving is gonna be rough too. I'm looking forward to being on my own and living on my own again. I'm really happy about that, but doing all the work of moving is gonna suck. I'm still going to be back and forth this place and my new spot. I don't officially live there till this Friday, but I'm still going to be back and forth trying to, like, remove stuff, sell stuff. I'm not looking forward to that part. Are you at least finding the replaying of the games kind of fun, though, Crystal? I would love to replay Let's Go, to be honest with you. I'd love to. Maybe one day I'll do a shiny only playthrough, but I'd make it like a shiny lock, and I can do it as like a podcast kind of deal. But I'd record it virtually as well. I enjoyed Shield and Scarlet's story as a tad tedious with the team. I hated the Scarlet and Violet trap, like the talking. I thought Gen 8 was bad. No, Scarlet and Violet talking was trash. Happy's still lurking. I feel like I made Happy mad at me. He doesn't talk to me anymore. He doesn't send me Snapchats anymore. We broke up, I guess. He didn't know we were together, but we broke up. Happy sent nothing. He's just like, I'm here. I'm shiny hunting Mewtwo in my Let's Go. I remember doing that while watching Mission Impossible. And I was eating dinner. I basically had, I was laying on the couch. I had the plate on my stomach resting. And then I had my Switch with me. And my dad's on the other couch. And I just yell, shiny! And then he's like, what? And I got Mewtwo under odds, severely under odds. And that's when I just started shiny hunting. Obviously my favorite Pokemon, my favorite shiny. And then I got it. I was so hyped. You enjoy all the Area Zero story? For me, if I were to play those games again, if I ever had to, I'd just burn right through them. I never did care for it. I got to like the second gym in that game and left it there originally. I just, again, it's nostalgic for me. I just like the OG games. You're stepping towards and AJ stepping away. Okay. Love it. Love it. Yeah, obviously, Dark Brown, The Rock Johnson is not showing up today. That sucks. Like I said, are we going to be here for another 12 years? I'll have like 2 children by the time we get this. And no Regirocks. Brilliant Diamond was low-key really hard at the Elite Four, so I'm holding off on that one for now. Could probably trade you some stuff if you need it. Just so you can get through it. Sword and Shield? Like I said, people did not like Sword and Shield a lot at the beginning of it. I've enjoyed Sword and Shield. I've liked Sword and Shield. Sure, was it the best game? No, but I enjoyed it. And then now that people are over BDSP and over ZA, I'm noticing a lot of people returning to Sword and Shield. I think everybody just misses the encounters, the old Pokemon vibe of encountering a Pokemon than just seeing it in the overworld. We're getting a little bit... People like authentic Pokemon. You have a lot of confidence in yourself? Is that the word? Is that the word? You hate Sword and Shield? I don't. I don't. The Shiny Charm works. 1 in 1365. They got good Pokemon in it. They got egg hatching. I really like egg hatching. Do I wish instead of raid dens we had like hyperspace windows in this game? I think this would be a perfect game. Raid dens I really don't care for, except for the Regigigas one. And we can legendary reset on Pokemon, so... I do want to go back to Arceus at some point and get all the shiny unknowns. The first Legends game is good though, yeah. I might take a break from Scarlet to do Arceus. I love hunting in that game. And without even Charm, it's pretty good. I do think, though, it's a little annoying to do all the... I'd rather just catch Pokemon than do all those like little challenges you have to do the charm. That sucked. ZA is fun, but not the DLC. I mean, if you were looking for a linear story, sure, you're probably not getting what you want, but I didn't hate it. Do I remember it? No. And I just did it. But, nah, I get what you mean, though. It's not your cup of tea. Cheesecake and pizza rolls. I'll take that for lunch one day. I never use Charm or the distortions. Just running around with the right path gives you a lot of shinies. It could. Yeah. It could. It's still a good odd, regardless, because you get a lot of easy resets and right paths, right? You can spawn lots of mons. But, friends, this is the end of the stream. I kind of have to get ready for work here. I had a lot of fun again, getting no shiny Regirock with everybody here. Wow, it's almost like I can predict. Maybe I am a future teller. Maybe I can predict things. Now everybody can rejoice. You just got back, it came too late. Well, most of the time I'm not working at midnight, right? So, yeah, I gotta get set up when I go there and all that. So, I don't like shiny hunting in ZA DLC. Yeah, no, I read it. I like it, man. I like it. I don't like calories, but most of the sandwiches, if you have enough calories, you can spend enough time in there if you want. You call in sick. Well, I mean, can't do that when people know my my YouTube, right? And if I miss on work, remember, I told you guys, my rent is now going up, so I need to work all the days I can. I need to work all the days I can. But there's some links that AJ sent. There's some links AJ sent. If you guys want to give the Instagram and the Discord a follow, maybe go check those out. But here you go. Last ones. It's 9:30. I'll do one more. But no rock. Are we surprised? Are we surprised? I don't know what's going to go down for streams, like I said this week, so pay attention to the Discord. I will, for the people that don't have Discord, I will notify you guys on YouTube whether or not I can stream or not here and there, because move and all that, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, Beat Saber. I like Beat Saber. I played that in college. I'm sure it's great now. Yeah, send me the video. You have a Discord? Apparently. Apparently. You guys are so active in it too. It's like, God, stop being so cool. Making John check all the messages. Alright, everybody. I hope you have a fun night. This is the end of the stream after these two encounters. But I hope you guys have a good one. I hope I can stream again soon. And I gotta get internet set up in the new place too. Are we getting a brown rock? No. Okay. Maybe another day. Take care, everybody. John's going to work. Peace.